Hello again, welcome to the BitHud Podcast. I'm Thaddeus.
And I'm Dan.
And this is the 2022 Christmas special.
We said we would be back. We forgot to mention the month.
Our 2023 New Year's resolution will be to be better with our episodes. We had a good thing going for a while, and then it's kind of Elden Ring just fucked it up for the entire year.
And then Monster Hunter fucked it up again.
Yeah, yeah. Technically, we've been recording those like 4-hour sessions that we've been playing Monster Hunter, but hey.
Now I know you're thinking, Monster Hunter?
Yeah, is there a new Monster Hunter or something? Nope.
Monster Hunter Rise? No. We're talking Monster Hunter World. Fuck that Rise game.
Hey, but we can thank Monster Hunter Rise for getting back into World.
Yeah, we tried it for an hour?
Less than that, probably. We went on, we signed on. I guess we did tutorials. And then after that, it was like, we started the game, and I think we got to the eating. we ate, and
we ate the dango, and I was like, "Is this shit? Is this for real?" This is okay. The tutorials were kind of fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, tutorials are brutal in any Monster Hunter game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But man. I was like, ooh, yeah, we get to eat. Oh, I wonder what the new animation's going to be.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it was pretty lame. I mean,
and plus the post office cat was like annoying. And...
Yeah, it's definitely a pared down, the budget version of Monster Hunter World. So,
well, yeah, I mean,
then we're like, well, maybe it's we can play it on PlayStation. It's like, why don't we just play? No. It was that. It's like, why don't we get Monster Hunter World on Steam? And like, wait a second, we already have it on PlayStation, so
yeah,
we decided to go back to that. So, and then we're like, oh, we should start from scratch. And it's like, nah.
We each tried the tutorial. We're like,
yeah,
fuck this. We'll just fuck around with our own characters and relearn it.
Yeah,
which actually didn't take much time.
No, not at all. No, once we got back to it, it wasn't that much of a learning curve. As
horrendous as the tutorials of Monster Hunter World were, they basically retaught me how to play Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
But then I ended up switching my weapon.
Yeah.
Newsflash. I no longer use the beetle javelin. I'm now a switch axe man.
Yep.
/ sword and shield. Fucking basic motherfucker.
Yeah.
Only when I need a shield.
Yeah, the most vanilla of weapon choices.
Yeah. Sword and board, as they say.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's kind of been us lately. I mean, we most of our time, I guess, interacting has been Monster Hunter World outside of our group chat, and I mean. We finally got to have an in-person hangout after over a year, I'd say.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Why not go when the weather's great in the winter of Canada?
Yeah, Dan and the rest of the crew came to see my new digs.
Yeah, very spacious, very nicely laid out.
Yep.
There weren't as many cornfields as I was expecting.
Yeah,
I was hoping it was all like I was really thinking Get Out was going to happen.
Yeah, that's what you're telling me. Even when I told you I was moving to my new town, you're like, oh, it's going to be like a hick town and everything. And it's like, you didn't see the areas we're looking at. So.
I was going to find you a nice Southern lawyer. To defend you. Yeah,
the white suit and everything has the bolo tie.
Yep. Your Honor, this man's been accused of this, and all he's done is be a black man.
Get my own. Was it Atticus Finch?
That's right, your white savior.
And then I gotta talk like this and the rest of my life. No, sir, I don't did nothing. Just talk like Herschel Walker, essentially.
Let's call our first character witness. Hey, Mang, he's a good guy, Mang. Sir,
There we
why are you
go.
wearing a kimono? Because I'm Asian, bro.
I think we've covered pretty much every racial stereotype now.
As I fan myself with a paper
Yeah.
fan and then clack it closed.
So yeah, this is our Christmas special. You can tell it's always been a while when the more off topic we are, the longer it's been. Put it that way.
Exactly.
Actually, it's kind of like a curve. Like there's a part where if it's been a while, we're off topic, and then after a while we have a good flow. But then when it's too long or too comfortable, then it's like back to just like bullshit again. Like when we're really going back in like 2019, like like
It got
words of
weird.
the BitHUD Raw era, especially. That's when it was just chaos.
I think the BitHUD Raw era was my favorite era, though.
Yeah.
Because we used to do BitHUD, where we would be all straight and, well mannered.
Yeah.
And then we would have the Raws, where it was like BitHUD at night. Even though it was like 20 minutes before.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be like midday.
Yeah, it was like at like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, so maybe we'll get back to that point, but for now we're just getting our feet settled back into the flow of BitHUD.
Yeah, and I don't know, maybe 2023, who knows?
Yeah, we'll try getting...
There might be a third chair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's been some talks. We've been in talks,
Yeah.
He brought his accountant. I brought my two accountants, Lieberman and Hofstetter.
Yep.
They're not a fan of my musical choice of Kanye West, but
yeah, it's a big hint right there. Yep.
they're off till after the 26th, though. So something about Chanukah.
Yeah. But yeah, so here we are again, and we're here to do every year. We've been doing like a gift exchange.
Yeah, we totally didn't steal this from Happy Console Gamer.
No, not at all. No.
Like all
everything
of our...
we do is 100% original. I mean, we also don't steal questions from Colin's Last Stand or anything.
No, everything we do is original and not stolen, and just a worse version.
Yeah. But I think we'll keep with our regular tradition, and we'll start with just catching up. So, Dan, how have you been?
I mean, I've seen you a few days ago, but I've been good. I've been good. Work is work. Mm-hmm. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I always find it interesting because, like, what I do is not glamorous or anything. Mm-hmm. But I always say, like, I enjoy my work. Yeah. I mean, I don't like being at work, but I enjoy it enough to be happy and, like, live my life and not want to swallow a fucking 12 gauge.
Yeah.
But other than that, just, grinding it out. Apparently everyone wants to give us chocolates.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah, the offices. I guess especially when it's client-based, right? Everyone is always like gifts exchange or like chocolates or flowers or something, right?
Chocolates. There's been flowers. There's been cookies. In actual monetary gains, I've gotten about $25.
Oh.
I'm like fucking people like just slide a fucking toonie for you Americans. It's a $2 coin. A toonie into my fucking hand, like they're fucking greasing a bouncer, and I'm like, what the fuck do I want this for? So it's all in a fucking tray. Like, it's all in this, in like a locker for coffee. I'm like, all right, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah, it'll come in handy, I guess.
I mean, I'm appreciative of people giving me money. Mm-hmm. But please, I don't like to jingle.
Yeah.
As they say, my money don't jiggle, it folds.
Yeah, I rarely carry cash, and I mean,
Who fucking carries cash
yeah,
nowadays?
and it's like I just don't know what homeless people are doing because so often, whenever, especially when I'm in Toronto, whenever I walk by a homeless person, it's like, don't carry cash, don't carry cash.
Right? One
Oh,
of these days, man, that motherfucker's gonna come to you. He's gonna have a square.
I was just gonna say, actually, it wasn't a homeless guy. It was like a street hustler. He was like he saw me and he's like, hey, it's like, hey, brothers, come over here, man. He's trying to sell me like some like I don't know if he was like an Israelite or whatever, but he was like selling me
Whoa,
some.
whoa,
I don't know.
whoa, whoa!
No,
Kanye, stop
no, no,
it!
no, no, no. I mean, like the ones that Kanye follows. Actually, the black is or something called Hebrew
Oh, he was
Israelites.
a black Israelite.
Yeah, yeah. So
He
it's
was
like
a black king.
I don't know. I don't know if that's what he was, but he was like trying. He had some like pamphlets for like black consciousness like literature or whatever, and he was trying to.
Oh, did he come up to you like for Spike Lee? Brother, my
Yeah,
brother,
yeah,
brother, my
pretty
brother.
much, yeah,
Come
pretty
over here
much,
for a second. My brother, come
100%,
here.
100%. He was trying to
My
do
black
that.
brother, my Nubian brother.
And he was trying to do that, and then he called me over. And I was like, usually my quick getaway is just like, yeah, I don't carry cash. And he's like, that's all right, man. And he pulled out like a little scan. I was like, fuck. And I was like, man, I respect your industriousness, but I really got to go right now. So.
What you need, sir, is a Donda coat.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody messing around
Yeah.
when Kanye looks like the
Yeah.
fucking count with his
Yeah.
fucking bed sheet running around.
Or I can just wear his like Watchman character mask or whatever the
Yeah,
hell's
that's his
going on.
Donda fucking
Yeah,
outfit.
yeah,
The
yeah.
fucking the balaclava and
Oh,
the fucking puffy jacket.
it's part of the code. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, no, I mean no, that's his outfit.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like a
yeah.
bulletproof vest under like fucking
Like
goose
yeah, Goose
goose
NASA,
down.
like or NASCAR. It has like NASCAR logos and shit all over it or something. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, but he looked like a Watchman reject. And I would even go as far as I'd say like Mystery Men.
I was gonna say mystery men. They call me the digger. Or wait, no, was he the shoveler?
Yeah, Shoveler was William H's
William
Macy's
H.
character.
Huffman.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry,
Macy.
William H. Acey.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
always get that name wrong because of one fucking skit on Saturday Night Live
Mm-hmm.
where they were like, "Oh, the next Brangelina will be William H. Muffman."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
But
he looked fucked in that, but
William H. Macy is fucking amazing, by the way.
yeah. Like
Shameless. Watch
yeah.
it.
I liked most of it. It kind of the later seasons kind of got a.
Every once in a while, it hit a little close to home, though. It was
Oh,
a little
really?
too. It was a little too. You know, just some of the things. You know,
What stories? Hang on. What stories related? I gotta know this now.
just like the chintzy shit, like the scamming and the chintziness
Yeah,
of it
I
all.
can see that. I can see that. Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this reminds me of the fucking derelict fucking swindlers I know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I can see that. Yeah.
You know, Frank could be anyone in our hometown.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, my oldest brother. There's a lot. There's a lot of things I can think of that Frank did. Like, there's. I think there's something. A couple times it's like he did stuff with the dead people. Like he
Was collecting their fucking
yeah,
disability checks.
yeah, like his like dead aunt, his aunt who owned the house is dead for years, and they're collecting her social insurance or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then there's wasn't there Butterface or something like who he like fucked to a heart attack? Like there's some
Yeah.
woman in it
No,
named
it wasn't a Butterface.
No,
It was an 80-year-old woman.
no. There's a woman in it named Butterface, but she had like a heart condition, and then it's like she said she can't get too excited, but he fucked her and she had a heart attack, and he got like the benefits or something from it. But my oldest brother, there's some like I don't want to. I guess I'll see if it gets too personal. I'll cut it or something. But there's some woman who he lived with, and she like
Hold on a
choked on
second.
okay,
Hold on
sure.
a second. I'm always excited when Thaddeus talks about family. It's
Why?
always amazing. It's always amazing.
I guess
Always.
That's very true. I guess it is.
Please continue, sir.
It's primarily my oldest brother and my nephew who it ends up being the crazy shit. But So he lived with some woman or something, and she choked on a gobstopper. This is years ago.
This is a woman,
Yeah.
like an adult woman.
Yes. Yeah. That's a story I've heard. Again, I this is just what I've heard. Like my niece isn't like contact with him, and she said that she choked on the gobstopper. I'm just like, I remember like my niece was telling us a story, and like my sister and I looked at each other like, I don't know. It sounds like it might be foul play, but I don't know. But the story goes, the woman who he was like seeing and lived with choked on a gobstopper, but she like lives in like, the housing projects in like Santa Monica, California. So he kept her place. He's living in her place, but it's like I don't know. I guess like government or something is like it's a government property. I don't know how that whole system works. Like I don't know how it works at all. But he's essentially living off of her, living in her place, and he never got his full American citizenship. But apparently, like I guess they're going to be doing an audit of the place very soon. So he's like trying to, he's like has to figure something out now. So yeah, so I can see some relatable things in Shameless with
Two
him.
things.
Okay,
I know that your niece said it was a gobstopper and that
yeah.
she choked on it. She overdosed on a drug.
Oh,
Straight up.
without a doubt. That's what I
Without
have
a
to guess
doubt.
too. Yeah, yeah.
Second thing, I feel like a Big Mama situation is coming up.
Big Mama. Oh, the movie Big Mama. He's gonna dress up he's gonna wear the dress.
Hey, you guys, come on in. I just made some fresh lemonade. Oh, this California heat got me sweating through my skin.
I'd love to see that. I really hope that happens. Oh my god! I wouldn't put it past him.
Well, what if he's just like, I'm trans now. It's ma'am.
And I mean, just to paint a picture, like of my brothers, I'm the runt. I just reached 6. My older brother is 6'3", and my oldest brother is 6'5".
Holy shit, he's a
So
fucking
yeah,
monster.
yeah. So if he just tell me as a woman.
You're a whole lot of woman. Yo, and then like the officer has to like take a liking to her.
Yeah,
You know.
can't get rid of him after that. Keeps on dropping by and everything.
I love a lady with a very athletic build. He's like checking out his ass. Ma'am, just stopping by in the neighborhood. I was hoping I could get some more of that delicious lemonade. Can he do a breathy Martin Lawrence?
Let's just look and see. Hey, baby. This is Big Mama. Oh man, the Big Mama's House reboot. I gotta see this.
I'll tell you, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I hope so.
I got a feeling we're gonna see fucking a newspaper article.
Yeah.
Squatter dresses like 6.5 foot tall woman. He's an illegal immigrant.
Fingers crossed.
Well, I mean, they can't deport your brother because he's in Cali, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an angel state.
Oh, I guess so.
State.
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, I thought it's only for like Mexicans, but yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with the Canadian. I don't know.
Hey, man, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna send me back to war-torn Canada?
Yeah, I'll see what happens. Oh god, I don't even know how we got to this topic. Oh, shameless.
Shameless.
But yeah, so you've been good otherwise, though.
I've been good. Man.
All right, and so what have you been playing?
I mean, other than Monster Hunter,
Yeah, yeah.
I have been playing. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I did not actually play River City Girls
No,
2.
again, we both bought it, and I have it on Switch and PS5, but haven't even cracked it open, as they say.
Honestly, mainly Monster Hunter. I did, however, pull the trigger on a little pre-birthday gift for myself.
Oh yeah.
I bought Van Brace the Cold Soul Physical finally.
Oh, oh, nice,
After
nice.
after what, like 2 years? Like, oh, I should get this.
Yeah, at least 2 years.
Well, I mean, there was only 2,000 copies made,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, oh, we only have like 10 left. Now you could still order it from Game Fairy,
Mm-hmm.
but that's based in the UK, so it'd be a fucking bitch.
It'd be more to get the shipping than just the game itself, pretty much.
Yeah, so I ordered it off Amazon because it's like, fuck it. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I bought the game on Switch. I bought the game on PlayStation. I bought the game on Steam. I fucking might as well just own it.
Yeah, no,
Physical.
it's a
Like, I'm keeping these Dev Espresso motherfuckers in business.
yeah.
Even though they fucking kind of burned me with Scarlet Hood in the Wood.
What's that again?
It's the game that came out with after that is not part of the Coma series.
Okay.
And it very much plays like the walking bits of Darkest Dungeon with puzzles.
Oh, well, that sucks. Yeah,
Yeah, there's no
yeah,
combat. But it
yeah.
still has the waifu art from Van Brace
Fan
Cold
base.
Soul.
Yeah, there's that. I mean, is it popular with other people outside of that or anything, or is it just not good at all?
I mean, I haven't really heard much about it since
Yeah.
then. Let's see. Since I'm already on Steam,
Yeah, yeah.
Scarlet Hood and the Wicked Wood. Sorry. It
It sounds like a
is.
goddamn porno.
It really does. Overall, very positive, but that's out of 32 reviews, and the first
Well,
one
that's
is
small.
negative.
Yeah, right away.
I don't know. This guy fucking went in. He's like, beautiful
Yeah, it's like a
art, good
novel.
soundtrack. Dialogue could be better. Missing hints and logic for certain puzzles.
Yeah,
Weak plot. Yeah. I mean, I bought it just because of them.
of course. Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently, to very little fanfare.
Yeah.
I mean, they should have just made. Oh, it's on sale for
Fantasy.
like
Yes,
$7.
yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, I was looking up as you're looking it up.
That's not good.
No,
That's not
I
good,
mean
guys.
it's the Steam sale, so things kind of always have crazy price slashes. So I'm not
Although I wish
wouldn't
they
fear
released the
blame
physical
much.
art book. I bought the digital art book. Come
Yeah.
on, guys. What am I gonna do? Print it out? Apparently, I played 1 hour.
Oh, that's more than I
Not
expected.
great. Not
No.
great.
Oh, I mean, well, when did you get it?
Like a year or two ago.
Oh, okay, that's too late. I thought I was
I
gonna
got
say
it when it
maybe you could.
released.
I
To
was
be
gonna say
honest,
maybe you could get the 2 hour refund or whatever, but I
it's
guess
been
you're
a
locked in.
while.
Yeah, you're locked in the same way you're locked in with Rise now.
Oh God, yeah, man, that game.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Thought I turned that off. There you go. Anything else?
no, nothing else to be honest.
Okay.
I mean, I reinstalled Sifu. I was hoping to get back into that sooner
Oh
or
man,
later.
yeah. That's one I feel like you'd have to go
I
back.
gotta push myself to beating it.
Yeah, I'm right at the last boss, like right at him, and it's just I don't know.
Honestly, I just want to play that first
The first two
stage
stages.
again
Yeah, yeah.
because of that. What is it? Old boy scene.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah,
That fucking hallway made the game.
yeah.
Which it was criminally underrated on the fucking Game Awards. Why the
Well,
fuck
it
was
didn't.
Stray
Yeah,
there so much?
I don't know. People like cats, I guess.
How the fuck was that an action game?
Yeah, it's not action. It's a walking simulator. Like I liked it more than you did, but I don't like it's not an action game.
I liked it just fine, but I
Yeah.
was also like,
Yeah.
eh. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. It's fine, but yeah, I picked Sifu more than that. Game was way more engaging. Like I see Sifu as like the modern day version of what a beat 'em up should be.
Yeah.
Like it's fine making ones like Ninja Turtles. Like I loved it. Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
Oh,
But
amazing.
that one's definitely just like playing back in like old school mechanics with like other thing more new school is the leveling up and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, but this Sifu definitely employs more modern mechanics into it. Yeah, my favorite stage of the whole game is the second stage. I think that one has the
Oh, the art gallery?
yeah no the second stage is the
Oh,
nightclub.
the club.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. There's one part of that stage I did not like.
Near the end with the guys with the sticks or whatever, like the where you fight the bodyguard type.
Yeah,
ones.
the guy and the girl with sticks.
Yeah.
I mean, they were there to prepare you for the boss. I get it.
Yeah, sometimes they just fuck you up too much before you get.
But
to the
they
boss
fucking
fight.
like murdered the shit out of me, and I'm like, I was always fucked up by the time I got to it. I was like, oh my god.
Eventually, I figured out the strategy, but yeah, for a while,
Yeah.
it'd be like,
The strategy was grab a stick, hit them, then run onto
Yeah.
the other side of the bar.
yeah,
Wait till they jump there, hit them a
trip
few
'em,
times,
Yeah,
jump onto the other side of the bar and beat the other one up, and keep doing that.
Yeah. Well, there'd be
Just
just
cheap.
one part. One of them is like they can get them on a platform. You can like, trip them.
Yeah,
underneath
and you
yeah.
could be like slightly below them, you can trip
Yeah.
them. Yeah,
Yeah,
like there wasn't any skill in it. I was like, okay, I just have to cheat the
Yeah.
fuck out of both of them.
pretty much.
They should have just had like a mini version of the end boss,
Mm.
and that would have prepared you for the last boss.
Yeah.
Because that boss was a motherfucker.
Oh yeah. After a while, I got the
After a while,
pattern,
I fucking smoked him. But
yeah. The first time around, it was a pain. And it's like, I know another thing that's left to do. Like I only beat one boss the good way. The
really?
first boss the good way. Where
I
it's like
killed them all.
Yeah, no. Well, I killed them all, but you can go back. So like I went back and I beat the first boss the good way. That's the only one I did. The rest I haven't tried to yet.
Yeah, no, my focus was completing it as young as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So I only aged like 3 years the first time.
Yeah.
By the time I got to the fourth boss, but I was like, kept restarting.
Yeah.
It's like restart level.
Yeah.
I'll just run it again.
I did actually make it to the final stage, and he's like 25, I think, or no, actually maybe early 30s, I think, at the oldest.
Yeah, my first run, I was like, after the second boss, I was like 40. I was like, holy shit, I gotta redo this.
Yeah.
I gotta redo this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's one I'd want to get back into for sure.
Yeah, I was tempted to buy the fucking physical, but did you see the collector's edition?
No, I didn't actually. I didn't just.
It's out for Switch.
Okay, yeah, well,
I'm tempted just to buy the box because they sell the collector's stuff separately without the Switch game, so you can get it for like your PS4 digital and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I guess it's like $40 more to get it on the Switch. But also, I don't know how it's gonna run on that potato.
It doesn't look that technically.
It's not advanced, but I need the frame rates though.
Mm-hmm.
It's the fraps.
Yeah, for sure. Like even playing Persona 5 Royal, like it looks fine, but the frame rates are definitely a little lacking.
What are they locked at a buttery 15?
It's like maybe 30. Where when you play it on PlayStation 5, I think it's like 60.
Yeah.
So you notice.
Oh yes, you do.
Yeah, like it's kind of a thing where I wasn't too particular about it before, but now that I see it, I can't go back.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I played High on Life.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna, yeah.
I paid for a $1 trial.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No, I paid for a $1 trial of Game Pass PC.
Mm-hmm.
Then I played it for about 4 hours.
Okay.
So I got to the almost up to the second boss,
Mm-hmm.
and then I canceled my Game Pass PC trial. Honestly, I know everyone's like, "Oh, you can turn down the talking," because after a while, just the comments of the sword and the gun were just like
A bit too much.
annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
But I think I was just like, no, I think I'm just done with Rick and Morty humor for a while.
Yeah, I mean,
I,
well,
I can't.
I've stopped watching Rick and Morty for the last 2 seasons.
Oh, I stopped at season 3.
Yeah.
What season are they on now?
6, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I watched the last one I watched was like an episode of Super Meta where they're on a train and they're using like a lot of meta references,
Wow.
and then there's like a scene where they had to like get into a room by getting two women to talk to each other without talking about men, so they could pass the Bechdel test, and it's just like I don't know how many like I knew about the Bechdel test only because like I don't know like university they teach you a lot of
Feminist
woke.
propaganda.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Like they just kind of cram it down your throat. So it's the only way I knew about it. But yeah, they kind of had that, and I feel like a lot of people. I remember Pally and I talked about it, and he was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I was just like, "Yeah, it's I don't know, like it's a very inside baseball kind of thing. I don't know
Eh,
how many viewers. I mean, I know the joke is you need a high IQ to or Rick and Morty's for people with an extremely high IQ or whatever, but I don't know. You can get references without it still being funny, and that was the kind of where I stood with it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, High on Life. I mean, I played it too, and like I didn't mind it as much. I only beat the first boss, and I haven't gone back to it just yet. But I like the style of it, and I could see something where if it came out when I was like 16, I think I would have liked it a whole lot more.
oh, fuck yeah. I would have thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, so but like it's the shock value isn't there as much now because it's the novelty. It's not as much of a novelty anymore to me.
No. Although I do have a question. After you beat the first boss, did you kill the clone?
I know you could.
I stabbed the fuck out of her. Well, I was fucking around. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try to kill the clone.
Yeah.
You can.
Okay. Well, good to know.
Wait, when the little child jumps out and is like talking shit to you.
Yeah, kill it. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I killed that little motherfucker.
yeah. See, I mean, it does have funny moments. It's just too much. It's kind of like um, they're throwing out like 10 jokes a second. Where I think if it were a bit more sparing, it would be a bit more effective.
Yes.
But overall,
Also, the whole beginning part was just
mm,
unnecessary.
yeah. I mean, oh, you mean like the fake retro first person shooter?
Uh, that and also the sister.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess they need. I guess their idea is that they needed somebody to be talking to because you're a silent character, so they need somebody to be narrating and guiding you or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
but why they gotta make her annoying?
I know.
Like, this is the thing. This is why Gary is it Gary in the Rick and Morty?
Jerry, the dad.
Jerry.
Yeah,
This is why Jerry's so effective as a character. You did a straight person that's dumb.
yeah.
They don't have it yet.
No,
You know,
no.
it's like someone who's grounded in our reality
Mm-hmm.
to show the absurdity of their reality. Look at my high IQ.
Yeah,
That's an anime
yeah.
glasses
Just as
push up
planned.
moment.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know movies? Well, you don't know about the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, yeah.
You've
Ah!
never heard. Ah!
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think I'll get back to the game. I do like it just fine. There's that, and it's. I mean, I
Well,
like the aesthetic of it and everything. So
I will say the knife made it much better.
yeah, yeah.
The knife was I was like, you know what? If the gun talked like the knife,
Yeah.
and then the knife talked like the gun, if it was a little switched,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, all right, I'd probably use the gun more.
Yeah. So right now the gun is just
The gun
Morty.
is Morty.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, no, don't! Oh, you're gonna make me shoot that guy. Oh, well, I think it's somebody's pet, Rick. Maybe you should shoot the bird.
Yeah.
Oh, can we? We already killed a kid. There. We lost our E rating. Oh man. Oh, oh no. That one time. We're only gonna shoot a kid one time. Honestly, it's just so on the nose, Rick and Morty.
Mm-hmm.
Like I watched. What was that one with the aliens?
Solar opposites.
Solar Opposites.
Yeah.
You could tell it's by the same guys,
Oh
but
yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
the exact same comedy.
Yeah. I think I actually like that one better than Rick and Morty. Like I still watch Solar
Well,
opposites.
because
I don't watch Rick and Morty.
it's fresher because it's not
Mm-hmm.
the same. Geez,
Yeah.
It's hey, we got to do this thing. Oh no, man, let's just fuck about and do weird shit.
Yeah.
that one makes sense. I'm like, oh, okay, that's a good spinoff.
Mm-hmm.
Not the
And
exact same comedy and voices, but just
yeah.
different bodies.
Well, I guess High on Life and Rick and Morty also both have the more like high concept stuff where Solar Opposites it's more like a 90s sitcom, right? Where it's
It's
like
the
set
Odd
in the
Couple.
suburbs. Yeah, it's set in the suburbs and it's just like weird shit on Earth. Where Rick and Morty, it goes into like the multiverse and everything, and it does like way more high concept stuff. So
Oh yeah, no, they can do the same high concept stuff. I'm just saying, don't take the exact same characters. Like if it was a
yeah,
Rick and Morty game, I fucking would love it.
yeah,
Like if they were like, "Oh no, Morty got turned into a gun,"
yeah, yeah,
then I'd be like, "Oh, okay, well that fucking makes sense." You know, all I had to do was like, "Morty, I'm gonna put your soul in this gun, Morty. Don't worry, Morty,
yeah,
you're gonna be okay." Oh shit, Rick, I'm a fucking gun. Oh no, Rick, because then I'd be like, "Oh, okay, this makes sense." Then.
yeah. I guess it
I
might
mean,
be a rights
then
issue.
I'd be like, "Oh, it's gonna be Rick and Morty
Yeah,
humor."
I mean, is it a rights issue or something? Like
Oh, clearly it's
yeah,
royalties.
yeah,
They don't want to have to pay for that shit
yeah.
because it's Cartoon Network funded it, right? Or
Did they
published it.
the game? Okay, not
No,
sure.
no, I mean Rick and Morty.
Yeah. Rick and Morty. Yeah.
So I imagine Cartoon Network has their fingers and shit.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot of red tape, I'm sure, and everything when it comes to that. Where Squanch Games can just come out with their own
Whatever.
IP, and
Yeah.
but yeah. I mean, it's not too bad, but isn't that so? That's it for you and your games, though.
I honestly, that's about it. That
Okay.
is about it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I
What
guess
about
you
you?
haven't you haven't talked about God of War or Ragnarok on here, have you?
We have not. You returned your copy, right?
Yes, I returned mine with it. I played it for a weekend and returned it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I still own mine. I just don't have the heart to return it because I was like, it's a game that is clearly quality.
Yeah, it's let me well yeah I will justify my case like I mean returning
Yeah,
it
go, go,
just
go.
means things like this so I mean it's a game that I had been anticipating since maybe it was ever announced. We both loved the first not the first but the previous game just God of War by 2018. I think in our very first episode of the show we both had it pretty high in our top 10 list of
I think it was my
2018.
number one that
Yeah,
year.
yeah, it was like maybe my number 2 or something. I know Mega Man 11 was my number 1 that year for
Well,
sure.
we had them switched where Mega Man
Yeah, I
11 was
think
my number two,
yeah,
and God of War was your number two.
yeah. So I mean, again, and as it is, I have nothing but respect for Santa Monica Games and the staff. Like that game is an incredible technical feat. Like you can tell the amount of work that's gone into it. Looks amazing. Great voice acting, and great. I mean, it's like I know some people are hyping up that it's emotional storytelling. Like I didn't necessarily get that, but I mean, I also think I am a bit of a robot when it comes to that stuff. Like I see things trying to put my heartstrings, it's like okay, whatever, motherfucker. So that didn't get me, but I can see the quality of the writing there, and I can see I guess the hard work that got into the mechanics. But at the end of the day, I didn't find the game to be fun. I found the combat to be a little lackluster and straightforward. I felt like Nothing was at risk. There were no stakes. Like, and I felt like the puzzles were very on rails. It had a lot of puzzles that kind of got in the way of the flow, and but then the puzzles were basic. And it's like if you take 2 seconds to solve a puzzle, and maybe you have somebody like talking down to you, like telling you, "Oh, you got to do this." So it's kind of defeated the purpose. And so I found myself playing it, and and when it came down to the mechanics of it, like the just the motion, everything, it just felt a little too clunky and sluggish. Like I know the older ones, like on PS 2 and 3, it was a lot more. It was more like Devil May Cry, where it was kind of like really frenetic. Where I mean, I know 2018 was kind of like that too, but this just feels even more slow and lumbering. And I guess I don't know, I wasn't here for it, so I felt like I wasn't going to be compelled to get back into it ever again. So I returned it. If eventually, when it's free on PS Plus, maybe I'll play it again. But I just wasn't feeling it. Amazing game, and I'm sure it deserves all the accolades. But I'm not going to shit on it like I shit on Sekiro. Sekiro, I legitimately think had issues, but this one I just think wasn't for me. Yeah.
Why you got to bring that shit up? We're having a good time. We're having a good time here.
I'm not gonna let one go, man. That one gave me a just a bad time. So
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Although I will give you the point. The pacing is bad.
Yeah.
Also, you fight the bull twice.
Oh God. Yeah.
There's a water version.
Oh fuck that.
Just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah.
I was so scared that bull was going to show up in Elden Ring. I was like, oh fuck. When there's a part where like that fucking bitch who casts a curse on you, the handmaiden or whatever.
Okay.
The chick who wants to hug you all the time.
Yeah.
When she calls on her spirit animals or spirit guardian, I was like, oh fuck.
Oh no, yeah.
This looks like a rig for a bull.
Yeah.
No, it was just 5 ghosts. I was like, all right, that's fine. Yeah, that was. I will say that one was bullshit. Yeah. Also, whatever that fucking guy who transforms. It's the way of the way. Tomoe. What the fuck was his name?
Genichiro? Is that him?
Genichiro.
Yeah, that was the end of it for me. That was just like, fuck this. Like I think I played him for I died like 10 times straight. I was like, okay, man, I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah. You never had to fight the fucking what was it? The centipede giraffe. It was like a man monster thing. And he attacked like 8 times in a row. So you literally the only way to fight him was you just had to rapidly hit block, like da 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 da, and then he would stun himself. He would stun himself. That's the only way you could fight him.
Well, I think each boss had like a secret exploit. I think that was the trick to the game, is that you had to find a secret exploit for each boss.
Yeah,
but,
it's bullshit.
Yeah,
what it was.
Yeah.
They did have a couple bosses. I was like, these bosses are half baked.
Yep.
Not even half baked. They were the devs had a specific mind on how you're going to beat this boss, and they wouldn't allow anything otherwise.
Oh, right.
Right?
Yeah, well, that's what happened when you have like 1,000 bosses.
Like the guy on the horse, they clearly wanted you to like hook chain and jump towards him, clearly, but you didn't have to. Mm-hmm. But some of the bosses are like, no, you're going to fucking kick the armored dude off the bridge.
That's that.
Because, a fucking samurai can't possibly cut him in the face or something.
No.
Who can't do anything. Cut leather straps off his body.
Yeah.
To get the armor to loosen. Nope. You're only going to do it one way. But I do have a special place in my heart for Sekiro. I get the complaints. See, I am fair. I am honest and fair.
Yep.
I've never been the guy to just fucking trample on people because they say crazy shit.
No, I know. Well, hey, I mean,
as long as you can back it up,
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I know all about that. That's all I'll say.
You know,
Yep. Yep. Tempted to say more.
say
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. I mean, so I guess that's all you played, and yeah. So I mean, there's God of War, kind of both.
well, God of War. I enjoyed the combat, but the problem was they also made you do 15 minutes of walking between each combat
Yes.
section,
Yeah.
and sometimes the combat was kind of like the monsters were annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Like you, if you were lucky, you would get to fight something that was like like those the monkeys or whatever the fuck they were, apes.
Okay. Yeah.
That just throw shit at you,
Yeah.
literal shit.
Yeah.
And other times they were like little lizards that bit your foot. I was like, what the fuck happened to you, Kratos? You were fighting Draugr,
Yeah.
and you were just fighting Thor. You're getting your ass kicked by fucking monkeys.
Yeah. It doesn't add up.
Also, they got rid of the best shield ever, the
Mm-hmm.
Guardian Shield.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh yeah, well, this shield's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Do you want one of these two shields? They're not as good as the other.
Yeah.
Apparently, we're the best blacksmiths ever.
Yeah.
Was that how was my Brock impression?
That was pretty good. That was pretty
It's
good.
pretty good, right? Well, damn, you really fucked that shield up. Here's two that suck.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'll get back to it one day. Maybe if it, again,
well, that's why I said I will probably
Yeah.
get back to it. It's just something I didn't want to play.
Yeah,
Also, the hand holding was kind of.
that's what was. Yeah,
And the fucking treasure chest. There are a billion more treasure chests.
Yep.
Before it was like, oh, they had like maybe 50 in the whole game
Mm-hmm.
that were like, oh, you have to unlock this thing. Right?
Yeah,
like you have to find the
everywhere.
little targets to hit or,
Yeah.
within 10 seconds. There's like maybe 50 to 60 of them. This one, there was like, I fucking encountered like 30.
I was tripping over them. Yeah, there's. all over the
So
place.
then I would just fuck with the accessibility settings. I would turn everything white except for interactable objects. Thus breaking the fucking game.
Yep.
Why? Because I could not be bothered. I couldn't even be bothered. Because like the first one I was like, okay, I just gotta look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I fucking encountered one 5 minutes later. I'm like, I'm not looking this shit up every fucking 5 minutes.
Yep.
I'm not stopping to find hack silver.
Yeah.
And the fucking tree was even smaller than the first game. What happened to all my shit?
Yeah.
You couldn't even give me the jewels from the first game?
Yeah. No, they should have had like some sort of reward for playing or beating the first game. They can look at your saves.
Or they should have just been like, hey, we're about to set out. Get your equipment ready. You equip the jewels you want, and then everything else gets destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
If they had done that, you'd be like, all right, well, fuck it. Thor broke my house.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I got the 2 jewels I got, so I have the ability that I like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, they talk way too much.
That's what it is. It's like
it was a fucking Last of Us.
yes, it's clearly influenced by The Last of Us, like without a doubt. I mean, I think from the get go that was their mandate because I mean it's clearly the same model of the parent and child, the parent figure and child, and the stories kind of unfolds as you're playing and just people talking to each other while you're going. So
well, that's why I said Herman Hulse is not good for running first parties because
mm-hmm.
he wants
everything to be the same.
Yep, everything is sameness. That's what the Giver tried to warn us about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm usually his cuck, but round-headed Ryan. Like I was like, yo, this guy fucking sucks. Jim Ryan's fucking garbage. He's not good for the industry. He just wants. He's the safe bet guy.
Yep.
And fucking Herman Hulst is he's the fucking. I'm sure he's creative. I'm sure he's good, but right now he's the enforcer to Jim Ryan's will, and Jim Ryan sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, again, there haven't been. I'll have to say my favorite PlayStation 5 like console exclusive is Ratchet and Clank. That's like been the best, or the one I've enjoyed the most, I guess.
Well, are we talking
Well,
about exclusives or
for
games?
PS5 exclusive games. Well, Returnal I had fun with too, even though some stuff was getting on my nerves, but I had a lot of fun with Returnal. But I didn't like Horizon Forbidden West.
Uh-huh.
Like I played that even less than God of War Ragnarok. That's partially because of Elden Ring though.
Yeah.
But then God of War Ragnarok is just like, yeah, not doing it for me. What else has there been?
Dark Souls.
Or
Which you
Demon
gave to me.
Souls? Demon Souls again. Yeah, I gave it to
You
you.
gave
That
me
was,
that.
yeah. So it's like,
That's how good it was.
yeah, right. So yeah, there hasn't been anything.
My
So
favorite piece of the PS5 is the microphone that I have on auto mute.
yeah,
It's so necessary.
yeah, yeah. It's annoying, like that it isn't. It's not set to default. You got to press a button right now for the controller.
Well, no, mine is automatically
I guess
set
I
to be
think
on
yeah,
mute.
yeah,
There's an option for that. So whenever,
yeah, yeah,
but every time we want to talk, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta
yeah,
unmute the fucking
yeah.
thing.
Like I'll start the party and then like, hello, hello,
Hello, hello.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
think that's all
guess.
the games.
Yeah, I mean, on my end, it's been the same, mostly the same. Monster Hunter, God of War, High on Life. The only thing different might have been Blacktail, which is like this first-person shooter, or I guess bow and arrow type game where it's like based on the myth of Baba Yaga, and it's I guess like a lot of folklore has been woven into it. I like the
Yeah.
aesthetic. It's kind of neat. Not too far into it yet, just yet, but it's kind of neat.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say I have Blacktail too, but that's a different type of media.
I knew you were gonna say. I was thinking. I knew that was gonna come up. Kind of like Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, right? But yeah, no, it's an alright game. Yeah, I mean it's not as fun as the other kind of Blacktail, but you know.
Well, that was only fun for about an hour.
Yeah, yeah.
After a while, your hair is too twitchy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you need a bit more stamina to be engaged with it, right?
Low energy. I'm low
Yeah.
energy. What can I say?
Yeah.
Little Danny Bithud can only watch an hour of Blacktail.
You mean brown bunnies?
Oh yeah. I mean blacked raw.
Black is mostly whitetail.
That is true.
Some black girls are once in a while.
I still gotta find the other one that's like every time it's like the black chick is working in a bar and then like a bunch of racists come in.
Oh yeah, I know. I think we talked about that. Yeah, because they wear like Confederate flag shirts and everything.
And then they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna teach you." Oh.
There's a name for it. I mean, it has like a name like
I don't know.
Yeah,
I saw it and I was like, it was so shocking to me that this existed. I was laughing more than I was enjoying the film. I was like, who is this aimed at?
Yeah.
Like,
well, have there been any black girls on Banana Fever?
What the fuck is that?
It's a thing, man. It's a thing. Banana Fever.
Wait, hold on.
It's just girls fought by Asian guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I always said the girls had yellow fever, but banana's insulting to me. Jeez. Keep the fucking racism down, sir. Mr. West. Yeah, no, because I told you banana is a insult.
Well,
against,
that's more like, isn't it like
against
Asian on
American,
the outside, white
Asian
on the inside?
American. Yeah.
Yeah.
Asian Americans.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess
Banana fever.
they could have said egg roll fever or something, but I feel like that'd be a lot more racist.
Actually, there's more racist ones. There's, I mean, if it's usually white guys, it's called Asian street meat,
Oh God.
and it's always like poor Asian women. I'm like, why the fuck?
Yeah. Well, I remember there was a movie years back called Black Invasion, but like you could guess like Black Invasion.
Wow.
But yeah, this has become the porn review show now.
I mean, fuck it. We established early on.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we set it up. I mean,
Asex Legends.
Yeah, Sex Legends. Yep. Yeah. So I mean, if you're sticking with us, hey. But I guess since we can't get any lower than we've got, we might as well get into the gift exchange.
Yeah. Let's give the people what they came for.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yep. All right, so we'll go. We'll let you, since you already kind of got.
Okay. There was a little snafu.
Yep.
We did a gift exchange with our other friends.
Yeah. This one,
and and Thaddeus put the BitHut gift right in front of me. I was like, oh, clearly this is the one.
Hey man, when I was handing things out, and I said, okay, this is the one. This is the one from Raj, and this is the BitHut gift. And then
but the BitHut gift was like literally right in front of me. I was like, I looked at the thing, and I was like, this is not what Roger would get me at all. I was like, how did Roger know I'm writing a video game? But okay, I'm gonna start first. I'm gonna start first with Thaddeus gifts. So the first one is a book called "The Ultimate Guide to Video Game Writing and Design."
Yep.
Very nice. I actually took a peek at it since I knew what it was.
Yeah,
I didn't look.
Yeah, I have a copy too, and I found it pretty good. So I figured, I remember we were talking about the games we're doing, and you mentioned that you're having trouble with the writing part of it. So I figured,
oh man, honestly, I like how they're like, don't come at it as art, come at it like a job. Just you know what, do the best you can, make it as good as you can. Don't wait for inspiration to strike you, because then you'll never finish. Like,
oh yeah.
That's actually really smart. That's actually because that's what I was doing with like the art. I was like, oh, I'll wait till I get inspired.
Yeah, no, you got to, I guess,
just plug at it.
Yeah.
No, I really that was only in like the introduction, which is the only part I read so far. Because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get too deep into it. Just wait for the bit I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was a nice book. Thank you. But then there's something else in here. Okay, before I actually have a look, can I guess what it is?
Okay.
I'm basing this off your previous track record.
Okay.
And knowing that there are physical games out there, I'm gonna guess Waifu Uncovered.
No, this year I was pretty nice. I didn't go crazy this year. It was
my god, it's a PS4 game.
Yeah.
A PS5 game.
Yeah.
Oh, Soul Hackers.
Yeah.
I actually thought it was a Switch game. That's why I was like, oh god, it's gonna be like Waifu Uncovered or something.
I decided to be a little nicer this year.
Oh my god!
Not go pervy this time around.
I was actually gonna buy this. Oh, thank you so much.
No problem. Yeah, I figured it might be something that would tickle your interest. So
I mean, a good Atlas game.
Yeah.
Very heavily inspired by Persona 5's
that's what I figured.
Little narrative.
Yep.
And you know me, I like my AA games, and apparently this is supposed to be the AA Persona 5.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If I could, I'd give you the Happy Console Gamer hearty handshake.
Yeah.
I don't get why they don't just hug each other. They've been friends for like 20 years.
Yeah. More than that, probably. I think like
right? Like since they were like 15 or something.
Yeah. It's like since like the late 80s. So it's like
thank you. All right. Well, thank you. That was great.
Yeah. I mean, next year maybe expect a porno game, but it's
you know what? I'm so glad I didn't get you a porno game. I was going to. But instead, I got you something that.
I'll see.
I got you games that I personally enjoyed.
Okay. What's up, buddy? What's up? I don't know if you heard that picked up on the mic. my little business partner here.
Yeah, Milo. He's
Yep.
managing this whole shit.
Yep. All right, so I'm
Not
gonna
just
open
standing at
mine.
the door.
Yeah. Look at
Excuse
this.
me, sir. I'm gonna want that wrapping paper
Yeah.
later to crinkle.
Want to open up or something? Jeez. There you go. All right, so let's see what we got here now. Nice wrapping. I'm assuming this is Erica's handiwork.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. I was actually just gonna actually wrap them myself
Yeah.
because I've wrapped every other gift myself.
Yeah.
But she has the OCD where if it's not wrapped by like December 10th,
Oh shit. Yeah.
so she was like, "Well, I'm wrapping things already. I'm just gonna wrap them." I'm like, "Please don't,
Yeah.
don't do it. No, stop."
Yeah. My girlfriend just got around to wrapping her stuff like now. So
That's what I would be doing.
open this up. And it's a 2-pack of I'm assuming some JRPGs. It's called La Pucelle Ragnarok and Rhapsody, a musical adventure. This is pretty. Looks pretty.
Yeah, they're PS2 games.
Yeah. Never heard of them actually. So you play these ones?
I did actually. They're like tactics games, though.
Well, I mean, again, I see the packaging, so don't be offended if I don't actually open it. I'll probably have to download copies myself before I actually play them.
They're available on Steam.
Yeah, so
on sale.
Okay, so
and it is a collector's edition.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, yeah. If I see this, I'm not going to be opening the package.
Well, because I'm always like, these are really good games, and there's like a collector's edition re-release from NIS, and I love those guys. I was like,
yeah.
All right, I'll get this with Thaddeus. He'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I also fully expected you to never open it.
Yeah.
after seeing your basement, I was like, he's never. The owl boy I got you still isn't open. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, that's all there's still seal. I remember, I guess Raj was like joking that he was gonna open it all up when I went upstairs and things. So.
Yeah. He's like, well, you have all these toys to play with. I mean, I totally agree with him. But I respect it enough where I'm like, you know what? I get it. I get the sickness.
Yeah.
I don't know why I opened up my AI Somnium Files Nirvana.
Oh,
I literally opened it up, took everything out, then put it back in.
It's like, the thing is, what do you do with the shit that's in there too, right? So it's like...
Yeah. You know?
No, lesson learned, right?
I don't know why like, same with my Persona 5 Royal. The mask is inside the box.
Yeah. I mean, that's again another case where I remember buying it, and then it just sat there. Like, I never took it out of the packaging, and then eventually, I think it is either available on PS Plus or it was like on sale. Then I finally got it, but then I also got it on Switch. So, so yeah,
it was on PS Plus.
Yeah,
I think.
I think the OG one is on PS Plus.
Yeah,
so I think I still had to buy. I had to buy Royal, but it was on sale, I'm sure. But yeah, thanks again.
I was tempted to buy Royal Digital as well, just so I don't have to put the disc in my. Just so I don't have to put the disc in.
I know the pain of it, man. Like, even with Monster Hunter, Iceborne, Iceborne.
It's you have the disc version.
Yeah, so
my god,
I had to go do that. I mean, it kind of helped that night because I didn't have to download it, so it just installed.
You didn't have to do the 80 gig download.
Yeah, so there's that benefit, but still, it's like just popping games in and out, and PS5 in particular doesn't have the best like drive interface.
No, it takes a while.
Yeah, so it's like.
Also, like, what are we, fucking 2012, putting games in fucking consoles?
Hey, man, every once in a while. But yeah, the majority of my game console library is digital. It's primarily digital, and then the games. If I have it on my shelf, in most cases, I already have it digitally. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, thanks. This is definitely going into the collection, and I'll track down the digital versions.
I would say, even if you don't play them, Look it up. You might like La Pucelle more than Rhapsody. Rhapsody's a little like it's a good tactics game. It's based off of like Wizard of Oz though.
Okay, it's different.
So that's why I thought that one was really interesting.
Yeah,
But yeah, they're interesting games.
absolutely. Yeah, I mean, again,
And
at
I
the
know
very
your love
least.
for Fire Emblem. So
Yep, yep.
tactical games. I was like, you know what? These are tactical games with good stories. Definitely not the character interaction type
No,
thing.
no, no. I think that's a newer trend. So,
Yeah.
do you know if,
Well,
by
no,
the
they were
way?
happening around the same time because Persona 3 was around that time.
Okay,
And Persona 4.
yeah. Do you know if the new Fire Emblem has that? I didn't see anything saying whether or not it has the character interaction or not.
The new Fire Emblem.
Yeah, Fire Emblem. What's it called?
Engage?
Engage. Yeah.
I thought that was the. What the fuck is it called? Isn't that
The
like a
Muso? No, no,
rehash?
no. There's a Muso one of like.
No, but I thought
Uh,
it was a rehash of an older Fire Emblem.
I'm not sure. I thought.
Because I thought
I
I saw
think.
Marth.
Yeah. So it's like you summon old characters into it somehow. Like it's.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, I thought it was like a re-up of the ones with Marth and fucking what's her name, the girl that looks exactly like Marth.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I know
His
that. It had something to do with like summoning them from like the past or whatever.
wow, that's bad. So are they like Pokemon? Do you catch them?
I didn't catch too much of it. Like I think they had like a Nintendo Direct and they kind of talked a bit about it, but I didn't get like all the details, and I haven't like done too much research on it just yet.
Huh.
Yeah, okay. I guess the pets did a little
Marth,
bit of a.
Roy, Lynn, yeah.
That's a, yeah, I don't know if let's see if I remember. Yeah, I don't know if it'll have the
Social
same thing.
elements between battles are still there.
Okay, cool. All right. Oh, then I
Yeah,
mean,
so you still have bond. Although I think this time you're also bonding with the ghosts or whatever.
probably, yeah. A little weird, but sure.
I mean, why can't they just be like, oh yeah, do the fucking Dynasty Warriors thing where like alternate reality just throws all the kids, or like Persona Q.
What did they do in that one? I never played it. What did you do in
There
that
was
one?
like a alternate reality that brought the other games together into one
Okay,
universe.
that's kind of cool.
Was it Persona Q?
I
Persona
mean, I know
Q.
there is such a thing as Persona Cube. I don't know what it's about.
It's Persona 3 and Persona 4 characters.
Oh, cool.
Persona Q Shadow Labyrinth. That almost made me buy a 3DS, to be honest.
Oh,
Well, fucking port it to Switch. You port everything to
yeah.
Switch.
I mean, they probably will. Especially, I don't know if there are any rumblings of a new console yet. So
I mean, why? It's the best selling console on Earth.
yeah. So I've heard.
You know? Pokemon runs so well.
Yeah.
And, Pokemon Arceus with its fucked up draw distances.
Oh my god.
Things that are far away appear, then they disappear for a little bit, then they reappear. Oh, yeah, that's good. No, you guys are good job, Game Freak.
Yeah, they're knocking it out of the park.
I know you're not first party Nintendo, but you guys are basically first party Nintendo.
Essentially, yeah. What else are they gonna do?
Nintendo owns your ass. Just
Yeah.
you're like Square Enix.
Yeah.
You're balls deep with your home console.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I actually saw something saying that I guess Square Enix isn't releasing anything else on Xbox or something next year.
well, yeah, their games don't sell on
Yeah,
Xbox.
so what's the point, right?
Fucking Xbox players are salty. They're so angry. I'm like, they're like, why would they give us Final Fantasy Crisis Core? I'm like, it's a good game. Why
Yeah.
are you mad?
Yeah.
Should they're like, oh, Final Fantasy Square Enix is just bought off by Sony. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Xbox could do the exact. Just throw a fucking pile of money at
Yeah, you guys
Square
are buying
Enix.
everything else, right? Complaining about one thing.
Just chuck money at Square Enix, but they know Xbox knows you guys aren't going to play it.
Yeah, there's
Square Enix knows you're not going to buy it.
I don't think there's going to be much of an ROI for it.
So like, it's not worth the two companies to come together and do it.
No, like it's
like
I'm pretty sure they have number crunchers looking at it and saying, yeah, it's not worth it. So
Royal Achievement. Numbers.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to see the number of achievements unlocked in.
I see what you're saying.
Let's see. 14% beat the game.
That's
fucking bad.
Yeah, that ain't great. That ain't great.
That's real bad, yo. Not platinumed. Just
got through the base game. Yeah.
Watch the ending credit.
Yep.
You guys got the game for free. Also, I don't like how I don't understand how this shit happened, but there's more people who have watched the ending than there are people who completed every palace. How?
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Now, this is just people who opted to track.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, that's a ratio of 2.62.
Yeah.
That's not great.
No. It's been like that for a while. Like, I mean, this isn't the first time that Square Enix has had a bad time with like Xbox ecosystem. Like, I remember, they tried really hard. Like, they had Blue Dragon and they had Lost Odyssey. I think that's the Immortal one. Lost Odyssey, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And there's nothing. Like, I mean, I kind of wish Lost Odyssey came. They released it on like Game Pass or something because I never got to play it.
Here, I'll tell you guys what happened with Persona 5 Royal, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
Which you paid for.
Mm-hmm.
And most people already played on PS4 for the original. 54%. Beat fucking Royal.
On Game Pass?
On PlayStation.
Okay, yeah. Yep.
Like, look at those fucking numbers.
That game, to beat that is no small feat. That's like, I mean, again, the vanilla Persona 5, I think, was like 130 hours when I beat it. So, I don't know if it's even longer for Royal or what.
Here, I'll be kind, okay? I'll be kind. 70% beat the ship.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you could say that's the ending before that. I mean, also like pretty much halfway through the game.
That's not beating the mementos or getting the last boss. Yeah. It's the ship.
Yeah.
You know, those are just the vanilla palaces minus the ending.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck?
Damn, man.
Stop crying that you want JRPGs. You're not playing them.
Yeah. Numbers don't lie.
Go back to Vampire Survivor.
Yeah.
Oh, we like our amazing games.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, I didn't talk about it. There was a game I played very briefly. That was good. What was it called again? It was
it Vampire Survivors?
No. It was like a JRPG, but like an old school style one. It was called recently added. What was it again? Oh yeah, Chained Echoes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. So it's I'm not too far into it, but if you haven't played much of it, I would definitely recommend that one.
It's very Final Fantasy 4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. That is actually on my Steam wish list.
Yeah, I'd say check it out for sure.
Actually, there was a game I did tell you I was playing it called Buried Stars. Remember that one?
Yes, that's what it was. Yeah.
That was what I was playing. It is a visual novel.
Mm-hmm.
you're basically on The Voice
Mm-hmm.
as an idol, and then a collapse happens. The stage collapses, and you're all like trapped inside with all the other stars, and
Yeah.
they all got their own mental anguish.
Yeah.
And basically, the whole point is it treads the line of wanting to be Danganronpa.
Mm-hmm.
Like they all have their dark, murderous secrets and things.
Yeah.
But the interesting bit is that you also have to. The way you answer can either create panic or calm someone.
Yeah.
And then, like, if they get agitated, they're just gonna like lose their shit and like kill everybody or something. I don't know. I haven't sent anyone off yet.
Yeah. But you're still working away at it.
I put in like 20 minutes, and I'm like, you know what I could be doing?
Yeah.
You
Monster
know what
Hunter.
I could be doing? I could be doing
Yeah.
Monster Hunter. I could be hunting a Jagras for no reason.
Or a Taziki Ma.
Oh yeah, or that Azarathian.
Yeah.
You know, he's been walking around here all smug,
I gotta show it what's what.
right?
Yep.
But yeah, so
That's a gift, Joe. Yeah, it's a very nice one.
uh, another successful.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I would say this is our most successful sort of show that we always keep doing,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
other
in
than
terms
our
of
top, other than
yeah,
our top five.
yeah. I mean, we were pretty good for our Game Awards predictions, and then kind of like the
Well,
aftermath.
the
But
Game Awards wanted to made us want to kill ourselves, though.
yeah, so we kind of decided to just opt out of that. So we still end up watching it this year, and
Well, when you say watching it, I just kept typing things in trying to get a Steam Deck.
yeah, same. Like I had it playing, and I mean, I'd look at things and so on and so forth. I was gonna skip it, but you and Pal, they were like that, and I heard about the Steam Deck thing. I was like, yeah, well, no harm in trying, right?
Yeah.
Were there even any notable announcements?
No. I mean, there probably were. I wasn't paying attention.
No.
Oh, you can play Persona 5 Royal on Steam Deck. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Should tell some people about that.
Oh yeah.
Not us. I don't
No.
have a Steam Deck.
No. I mean, again, I don't know if I will or not.
Honestly, I can tell you very much. I probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but also, am I? I don't think I mean, I play PC games.
Yeah.
I went a little hard on Grounded,
Yeah.
as I do in most games. Like when we were playing Alien, whatever that game was.
Alien. Which one's Alien? What?
The Aliens game where it was like Aliens Marines or whatever.
Oh right, I forgot we did that. Yeah, the one that fucked me over. Yeah.
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
hard on that.
Yeah, you did.
You know, I
Yeah.
was like, oh yeah, I leveled up all 4 classes so I could be ready for whatever comes. um,
Yeah, I mean, I would have if it didn't. I mean, that I don't know what happened. I still don't know why it happened, but it kept on resetting my stats.
yes.
So I was just like, well, I guess that's it for me.
Well, I was gonna tell you when it was on sale on PlayStation, but I was like, nah. I think
Yeah.
you've had enough of that game.
Well, I mean, again, it was maybe just because it was on Game Pass. Something was going wrong. Like I liked the game just fine, but yeah, after that is like I guess couldn't. Especially like I look at my stats and I was like level 2, and Raj and Pally were like level 10 or something, and had all these things. I just couldn't.
Actually, Roger was like level 8. I was like level 13.
Yeah.
I went
So,
hard.
yeah, so it's like you guys were all the way up there, and I just couldn't progress, and it was like I was like
Yeah,
getting,
you were getting like smoked.
yeah, so it's not even it's like not even like playable now if it's going to be like that. So
Yeah,
that's the only
no,
problem I
get
had.
it.
But mechanics wise, I was just fine. I was fine with it.
No, I get it. That's why I was like, yeah, I understand why you're dipping out.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's an Atelier Ryza 3 coming out soon.
Yeah, I think I heard about that actually.
Oh,
I should.
yo, I miss chubby thighs.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's got them thick thighs.
You know,
Yeah. I mean, I probably will have to get it just for the completion. I
I was gonna say, I
haven't
think I
beaten
have
them
to just
yet,
complete it.
but yeah,
No,
it's like you can't just I can't leave it as 1 and 2, and that's that. So
no, it's the whole reason why I have Neo 1 and 2. I mean,
yeah,
I haven't beat either
no,
or played 2. I just
yeah,
had to have it
yeah, pretty much. I know what you mean.
because I have a sickness in my brain.
Hey man, it's like you see a certain thing and you gotta. Yeah, with you there, with you there.
Although I will say, I kind of regret buying Grounded.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that you bought it. Yeah.
Actually, not that I regret buying Grounded.
Hmm.
It's a good game. It's not. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was just a game with no payoff for me, though.
Well, most of the, I mean, it's kind of designed like that. I mean, I guess it has like an end game, like you're going. There are missions to complete, but overall, it is a game that you can play for thousands of hours and just like build huts and shit.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna be building weapons in Monster
Hmm.
Hunter.
Yeah, exactly. As again, for some reason, I think we just put Monster Hunter out of our minds, and then you were getting desperate with all these like subs, like again with like Grounded and like Monster Hunter Rise, and it's like we can just go back to Monster Hunter World. So.
I was so excited when you're like, "Oh, we can always just play Monster Hunter World." Yeah.
Yeah, I went for it. Hey, I mean, if you
It's
want
a
to, we
good
can.
game.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
it's a legit
yeah,
good
yeah, yeah.
game.
It's addictive again. Like, I think getting started is always a bit of a pain, but once you're in, once you get the flow going, then yeah, it's pretty addictive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have to talk to you about something.
Okay.
We bought we for Thaddeus. He bought our friend Raj Tina's Tiny Wonderland.
Yeah.
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to open mine still and install it.
Same here. I didn't. Mine's still in the shrink wrap and everything too. I think
Shit.
we just agreed. I think we said, yeah, we'll get it for Raj, or I'll get it for Raj, and then I'm gonna get a copy. And like, yeah, I'll get a copy too, and we can
Well,
play
when you
with them.
told me that, I was like, buy.
Yeah, exactly.
Purchase
Yeah.
Amazon.
I mean, again, hey, even if it's what we play one night, it's worth it. So
Honestly, yeah, I'm
yeah,
good.
we'll see. I mean, again, the Borderlands game, ever since the first one, like there's things I play for a bit, but I never really like complete. It's like they're just kind of I don't know. I don't
You
know
know
what
what?
it is about them.
I beat the first one with my sister,
Yeah.
but that was easy because like whenever me and my sister were into a game,
Hmm.
since we lived in the same house at the
Oh
same
yeah.
time
Yeah.
at that time, it was just easy. I always had someone to play with.
Hmm.
There was no organization of
Yeah.
I'll
Yes,
meet
it
you
is.
online.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
let's.
Yeah. As it is now, it's always a herding sheep getting things together. Again, even our get together, that was a little, that was a little hectic
I don't
coordinating
know.
that.
I
So.
don't know what you mean. I don't know.
Yeah, we won't go into details.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, I drove myself.
yeah, you sure did.
You know, I
Yeah,
was like, "Oh, I'm out. Tell me when you guys are going." All right,
yeah,
I'm there,
yeah,
and I ride before them.
yeah.
Although I will say, oh
Mhm.
yeah, we also played more Towerfall, which is
Oh
good.
yeah, that's right. You played a bunch of Towerfall
Always
and
loved Towerfall.
and Mars Strikers.
Yeah, both of us played a soccer game.
Yeah, I figure.
Although it's weird because Mario Strikers plays way more like hockey, since there's only 5 or 4 players on each, or 5 players on each
Yeah,
team.
yeah, and it's not a gigantic ass field either. So.
It's literally Mario hockey. It's
Yeah,
just they put a soccer ball there.
I assume soccer is a lot more marketable than hockey. They probably started a
It's a
hockey
lot more
game.
international,
Yeah, so
and also marketable to Asians. They
yes,
don't like hockey.
yeah. I mean, isn't there some sort of hockey anime or something? But
There's
still,
an
isn't
anime
it?
for
Yeah,
everything,
yeah,
though.
pretty much, literally, literally.
Like, there's multiple volleyball
Yeah,
animes. There's multiple basketball ones. Although
yeah.
the best one will always still be Slam Dunk, the
Never saw.
original. It's like from the '90s.
Okay.
They have like pompadours and shit. It's fantastic. Basically, the story is a guy who's like a degenerate, but he's super tall.
Yeah.
Joins the basketball team just because he wants to like hook up with chicks, and then ends up becoming actually really good because he can dunk.
Yeah.
That's all it takes. You just gotta be
Yeah.
able to dunk. You're good. No ball handling, nothing.
No, 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 just dunks.
It's all about throwing it down on the rim. Fuck your threes. As I hold up 4 fingers. But yeah, also Rhapsody is $24 and La Pucelle is $24.
Okay.
Definitely check out which one you like better and then buy that one first, because
Yeah,
then that'll tell you pretty much what the other one's gonna be like. Control like.
Yeah.
Ooh, Monarch is $60.
Nice.
Ooh, Alliance Alive is $50. There you go. My poorly drawn anime games. Looks like a webpage game. Anyways, so that's it for
yeah,
our
that's our show.
Christmas show.
Yep. The Merry BitMas.
Merry BitMas, Christmas in the HUD.
Yep. Yeah.
Now,
So
do we have any last words?
not much. I mean, again, we will coordinate the, I guess, the special 100th episode, and then
clearly we're never going to hit it, so let's just call it the Bit HUD anniversary special.
Yeah.
Spectacular.
Yeah. So we're gonna finish that. There's a bit of a moral quandary right now. That's kind of
yes. We have our lawyers.
Yeah.
Herschel and Hofstadter and Lieberstein.
Yep.
Going over the papers.
Yep.
For rights, copyright law.
Yep.
Settling court dates.
Yep. So yeah, once I get that figured out, or a decision is finally made, there we will we'll get that one going.
Yeah.
And then I guess we'll.
I am just the instigator of BitHUD.
Yeah.
Thaddeus is the backbone of this.
Apparently so. Yeah,
so any decision that really does happen on BitHUD, I am the Herman Hulse to his Jim Ryan.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, well, it's a democratic process in terms of what we decide for the show is a democratic process.
You are the Sean Layden, and I am. No, what's that fucking Asian dude?
Yoshida? Is Yoshida?
Yeah, Shuhei. I'm the Shuhei.
Yeah. I mean, as it is.
He's the Bowser, I'm the Miyamoto. I can have all the weird-ass ideas I want, but he's the one who has the final say
it all falls
on what makes it in.
Well, I guess in this case, I'd be more Reggie Fils-Aimé or whatever.
Yep, he's the creative director.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that how you say his name? Fils-Aimé?
I believe so.
I always called him Phil Zames. I didn't butcher his last name. Phil Zames.
Yeah. No, I know he's Haitian, so I know it's like French shit. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I make the final cut decisions. I don't necessarily.
Yep,
I don't run it by you. Sometimes
Sometimes you sneak some things in there.
There was one thing that happened where you're like, you gotta cut that out. Won't say what it is, but yeah, there's one thing that was too much for you, so it's okay, fine.
There's been 2 things where I was like, "Are you sure you want that in there?"
Oh, so, okay. What are you thinking? Yeah, there's that. Yeah, there's that.
Okay, so another successful BitHUD Christmas.
Yep, yeah, it was a good time. It gets kind of a 2-parter in some ways, right? Like there is the private one, which we had at my house, and then this one for the show. So
yeah, well, I mean, it's BitHUD Christmas. It's not Christmas.
Yeah, stay tuned for. I guess we'll be doing the top 5 of 2022.
Yeah, top 5 or we also have to do our award show, which will be in January, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I have awards to give out.
Yeah, I always love the custom awards, especially. I think you retired it, but the Alexa
award only happened once.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one. The best part was at your bachelor party, a friend of yours showed up, and he started. I guess the Alexa thing came up as a conversation. And I just remember I was like pretty much like laughing. I was trying not to laugh as hard as I was laughing. I was laughing, but trying not to laugh harder than I wanted to.
I'm telling you, these are great.
Yeah, but yeah, it definitely it was like almost a countdown because like all the greatest hits came up. There's the story about I guess I'll do the basic of like the attack.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's the story of the attack, and then there's the story of Alexa, which were infamous stories, but it was just interesting hearing it from his point of view.
He's a storyteller.
Yeah,
He's a reminiscer.
yeah. So yeah, that was good. But yeah, I mean, so we'll have some awards that may have some personal context to them, is what I'm
I
saying.
mean, I made it a thing, so now I got to just keep it up. I mean,
Yep.
I don't want to make it a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we have one this year. Maybe God of War Ragnarok. It didn't really have the same effect. It didn't really fuck us over or anything.
No, there wasn't one that was clearly bad,
So. Yeah.
but you know,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's something that happened this year.
Yeah. But we'll do some digging.
Yeah. Well, I'll give it some thought. You know,
Yeah.
the award show, it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
It's for
None
us.
of this show is for everyone. In all honesty, like
That's true. If you look at our stats,
yeah.
clearly we are only for the U.S. Even Canada doesn't want us.
Yeah.
And that one dude in Germany.
Yeah.
Oh, they're talking about Kanye West. I love this part. Oh, yes. Tell me about those hook noses. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why he sounds like a pirate, but he does.
Let's see. Auckland. Yeah, so we want to. Yeah, all you have to do is talk with Arnold. Yeah, you gotta let the beat on the podcast. Yeah. Beat on podcast, not to the galley, man.
You know what? I know it's your like knockoff Schwarzenegger. It sounds like the knockoff Schwarzenegger from Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, yeah, no, I hear what you're talking about. Yeah,
the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You fairies are too girly.
But yeah, so I mean, it's been a good show, and I guess look forward to the stuff that's coming up. But until then, we shall catch you guys later. So take care.